Welcome in. We are just getting started. I just literally hopped on. Welcome in. Just consent to the flow of the energy and Reiki will start flowing to you. Hang on, I think I have a hair stuck in my bracelet. This is Reiki healing, the channeling of life force energy. This was created in Japan. It can do no harm. You may feel warmth, you may feel tingling. Hello, Rebecca, how are you? Welcome in. How's your Wednesday been? Reiki has been around for a really long time. We don't have like a really good, solid date, but the founder of Reiki created his lineage 100 years ago, but he acknowledges that before that, there were 4 other types of Reiki in practice before him, but they are kind of lost to time. So it's been around for quite a long time. Has it, Rebecca? Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad you're here. Sit back, relax. I'm okay. I'm a little tired, but other than that. Hi, Chelsea. How are you? Welcome in. How's your Wednesday been? It is Wednesday, right? Oh my gosh. I feel like the holidays just messed up my days completely. I'm like, what day is it? Oh no, Chelly, I'm so sorry. Just sit back and relax. Let this Reiki start flowing. I'm just making sure everyone's getting connected as people start popping in. Oh no, yeah, I'm here tonight. I just wasn't live Monday since it was New Year's. Just took the day off. And then we had the live Sunday, which is actually reposted to YouTube, so you can rewatch that. Hello, Erica. How are you? Hello, Jessica. How is everyone's Wednesday? Your first day back today? Let me bring in the selenite. Let's just do it. Let's raise the vibration with some selenite. Bring in some joyous energy. Selenite is just like a very joyous stone, crystal, whatever you want to call it. It's just very clear, calm, and like it immediately connects you with the divine. I know, I'm like, I don't know what day it is anymore. Does anyone? Everything from like Christmas to New Year's is just like, don't know what day it is. Tonight we are going to focus pretty heavily on clearing the mind, and I keep seeing a golden energy. The universe is wanting me to like awaken within you or spark within you, so we will see what that's about. We will dive deeper into that. Thank you for the hanging lights, Stephen. Ooh. Let's relieve some tension I'm feeling in the chest, and this feels physical. This feels like heartburn, indigestion, that maybe someone's dealing with pretty heavily. So this could be several people. So if this is you, even if this is not you, this will still help with the chest, open the heart space, open the chest space. Thank you for consenting, Chelsea. Thank you all for coming in and being here tonight. Hello, Annie. How are you? How has your Wednesday been? How have you been doing? Thank you for consenting. And again, I'm going into the chest, just soothing some pain I'm feeling here, kind of like in the lower chest, like right in the middle here. Oh my gosh, yeah, Happy New Year, everyone. We were together on New Year's Eve, but we weren't together on New Year's. Happy New Year's. Totally forgot. I'm glad you're here, Annie. Thank you. I hope you're doing well as well. Thank you for coming in. I'm just a little sleepy today, but that's nothing new. Hello, Alexandria. How are you? Welcome in. How has everyone's Wednesday been? How has it been since all the holidays? Everything just feels like a blur. It's just gone so fast. I can't believe it's 2024 now. It's a whole new year now. We've got to start getting our programs on the books so people can start joining the programs. We've got things to do. We got a list we need to get working on here. Hasn't it, Alexandria? It's kind of strange going back after the holidays. Like, what am I doing here? Oh, Rebecca, I am so sorry. I thought it was kind of okay. It was pretty chill for me today. Did anyone else feel super emotional? We did just come out of retrogrades, Jupiter and Reiki, so maybe that, Jupiter and Reiki, Jupiter and Mercury were doing Reiki. So maybe it could have been that, just finally coming out of that. You just released everything. Thank you. Trying to get back into the swing of life. Yes, same. It's time. It's a new year. It's time to start going. Time to start planning. It's time to get Bloom back on the books. I know a lot of people wanted to join Bloom last year. I've decided to make the payment plan even longer so more people can join it. So I know a lot of people were like, I want to be in it. I'm like, so we're going to do that. Annie, that's a really good question. Definitely growth on all levels. I want, of course, Star Bloom Healing to grow even more so we can do more together, have more ways to work together. Definitely for that. What are you manifesting? Yeah, I think, Rebecca, maybe with everything just finally being completely out of retrograde, you're just kind of like, I'm letting it go. Just letting it out for the day. Hello, Kaylee. How are you? Welcome in. If you're new here, say hello. We have a really amazing group of people here where you can share. Everyone talks with one another. We're here to support each other the best we can. And hang on, there's something on my phone. Whoops. Oh no. I swiped something. There we go. This is selenite, or really it's satin spar, but everyone calls it selenite. Selenite's like the clearer version of this, if you will. Thank you. It really is. We really have such an amazing group here. People have made friends here. People talk back and forth. You can share here. You'll have a lot of people that will support you and hold conversations while we're doing Reiki. Really and truly, we have a great group. And we also have a really private Facebook group where you can share more intimately if maybe you're not super comfortable sharing something here in the live. And I'll do free readings in there too, so you can join that. I have an Instagram as well where I post a lot. And of course a website where you can work with me personally, one-on-one. Happy Wednesday, Maggie. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you, Cassidy. Ooh, oh, we've got to use it. We have got to use the Chrysocolla to just instantly quiet the mind and bring in those like beachy water vibes where you're just completely relaxed. So you'll feel it pretty instantly. This is a pretty powerful stone where your mind just goes, whoo. Yes, go with the flow this week. The first thing I thought of when I saw this was the fact that the entire thing is cool. My eyesight's bad. It's cool. Thank you. That would be awesome, Chelsea. So many big plans for 2024 for me. I'm ready to be in my successful Bish era. I love it, Cassidy. Heck yes. Yes, this, oh my gosh, this stone. I just love Chrysocolla. It really just quiets everything down really quickly. And you feel like you're sitting beside a really peaceful body of water and your brain is just getting on the same wavelength as the waves in the water. Chrysocolla, not Coca-Cola. Just quiet that mind. Just relax. You don't have to think about anything right now. Sprite. Because I don't love all of the Fantas. So Sprite. Let's go deeper into the nervous system. So I'm going to go into like the back of your neck. Ooh, calm some anxiousness we've got going on in the nervous system here. I'm really feeling it like in the back of the neck. So let me work on this a minute. If you're having some anxiousness, just sit back and relax. Kind of feels like, oh, we're thinking about all the things we've got to do. We've got to get going again. Just relax, relax. Let yourself rest a little bit. I totally get it, Cassidy. That was one of the biggest things I struggled with when starting Reiki. I was a nervous wreck, like so much so it was really hard for me to go with the flow. I was someone that needed like plan A through Z. It was bad. I couldn't really make moves in my life because of it. And so, of course, when I got Reiki attuned, I started doing Reiki on myself every day. And now here we are. I'm here on the internet. I built a business. I'm talking to you all. I'm guiding you all. I can go with the flow. I still like some things done a certain way, don't get me wrong, but I'm not a prisoner to anxiety anymore. I must be inside your brain. So true, Cassidy. Because I have a bit of achy feeling in the back of my neck. Oh, yeah. So if you're new here, how I work is that the universe tells me what needs to be worked on the most with the collective. So I will tap into what's going on the most within the group of people here, and that's what we work on. Wait, Rain, did you get... I'm missing something. Your kitten. You got your kitten. I was like, did I miss it? I want to see that. Yes, post that in the group. Oh, Rebecca, right now I'm in like the nervous system, particularly like at the base of the neck, like in the nervous system, working on some anxiety here that I'm feeling. Oh, I love it, Rain. Yes, I want to see. I thought that's what you were talking about, but I had to scroll up. I'm like, wait, yes, I love it. Ooh, let me go straight down into the stomach. I'm starting to feel the stomach get a little queasy, so if you're dealing with some anxiety in your tummy, let's go down in there. Release the nervousness in the tummy. Let me turn down the music just a teeny bit. I think it's louder for me than it is for you. Hello, how are you, Mother Reiki? Welcome in. How has your Wednesday been? And Happy New Year. I keep forgetting. We're in a whole new year now. Right now I'm dropping down into the tummy to help with anxiety. Hang on, I'm gonna amp up the heat a little bit, but which one do I want? I want this one. For energetic heat. Happy New Year to you too. And by the way, everyone's candles readings were sent from the New Year's if you were a part of that, and that video is posted. It's been posted for a couple days now. I forgot to put it in the email, so if you want to rewatch that and connect with that again, you absolutely can. Oh no, not the flu. I am so sorry. I feel like so many people have it right now. I think it's just a really rough flu season too right now. Amping up the heat in the tummy to soothe anxiety and any upset tummies we have here. Oh, you're fine, Nikki. As long as you got it, that's perfect. I should probably post it on social media that everything's been sent to, just in case anyone doesn't see theirs. And if you're new here, say hello, welcome in. We have an amazing group of people. Just consent to the energy flow. Reiki will start flowing. Just sit back and relax. Let your mind be quieted down. And thank you all for liking and sharing. Thank you for being here and doing something for yourself. Already yawning, yes. Thank you, Jessie. Let's go straight down the body. Let's bring some heat all the way down the body. If you're not feeling it throughout your body just yet, let's do some swipes. Thank you all for coming in and just doing something for yourself. Just relax. I know we're all trying to get back into the swing of things. Don't forget, it's still winter. Even though the theme has been roaring through 2024, it's still winter, so our bodies are still a little bit in like, that reclusive mode or like that more hibernative mode. So just be easy on yourself. Start getting your plans in line, getting your ducks in a row, so to speak. Be gentle with yourself, but start getting excited. Hi, Megan. How are you? Welcome in. I am doing good. Thank you for asking. Swipe down the body a bit more. Let's bring in Sunstone. You want to bring in Sunstone, amp up that heat. Okay, there it is. I love it, Annie. Did you see, are you in the Facebook group? So that giant garden that I planted, like it grew some stuff, but like none of my veggies grew. And 2 weeks ago or something like that, a single really sad carrot came out. So I tucked my garden away with all the leaves that fall off the trees, and I saw this little like green thing popping up out of the leaves, and it was a little carrot. It was great. I was like, oh. Thank you, Megan. Thank you for coming in. Kitten's name is Eartha Kitten. Stop. I love it. Oh, that carrot, Nikki. I was just like, oh. And then what's even funnier is I brought it in and my husband was still sleeping, and I set it on his phone and I went off to do something else. I don't know what I was doing, and I hear him wake up and I thought I heard him yell, and I was like, what's going on? So I go back in there and he was like, why is there a carrot on my phone? I was like, I brought you breakfast from the garden. Oh, that would be so fun, Rain. Hello, Kelly. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you, Rain. How's your Wednesday been? Just consent to the energy flow. Let Reiki start flowing through you. I'm building up the heat in everyone's bodies to relax it. Loosen any muscles that may be tense from stress right now. Thank you for consenting. He didn't want to eat the carrot, Nikki, either. And I was like, oh, I worked really hard on that. It took me like a whole year to grow it. Thank you for consenting, Kaylee. And then our dog, I gave her the carrot because she usually really likes carrots. And she took it from me and she like crunched on it and then threw it down. I'm like, oh, nobody wants my carrot. We'll try again. We'll try again later. Yeah, it was really sad. I was heartbroken. Nobody appreciated my work. Ooh, whose shoulder blades are really, really tense right now? This is you. Relax. Even if it's not you, relax. Reiki's still flowing throughout the body, simultaneously working on things, even though I'm giving attention to something else. Thank you, Nikki. And I have a surprise with the lavender. I can't announce it just yet. I have to get something else in line, and then you'll see the surprise I have with the lavender. Yours too? Yeah, okay, let's work on these shoulder blades. Doing some stretches. Yes, stretch it out. Thank you, Nikki. I'm glad you appreciated it. Just come in and relax. Get your midweek Reiki so you can finish out the rest of the week strong with a clearer mind, a calmer body, everything. Just relax. The little carrot. Cassidy. Ooh. I feel like someone just popped in with some nausea, so let me work on this as well simultaneously. So I'm still gonna stay in those shoulders blades. Hello. You would think with it not being Mercury retrograde anymore, I could talk, right? Anyway, let me work on some nausea at the same time. Did you, Rebecca? Yes. So doing both, working on those shoulder blades and nausea. Oh no, is it you, Rebecca? What, Nikki? What? Is it you too? What's going on here? Oh no. Oh, talking issues. Yeah, let's work on this a bit more. Just soothing the stomach and releasing the tension in the shoulder blades. It could also be the kombucha I'm drinking. I might be feeling my own self. Your back hurts, oh no. Nikki, is it yours? I think it was your reading that actually has to do with talking. If you want to read it, you might be like, oh, yeah. I love kombucha though. It's so good. I just love like the sour, tangy flavor. I love a really tangy kombucha. I like really sour things. Yeah, you have to read it, Nikki. Let's go up into the neck. So like the back of the neck and the back of the shoulders. Oh, I love it, Rebecca. My husband can't really either. He prefers like a sweeter kombucha. They're out there where they're not as like, you know, sour tasting, but I like a sour one. If it's not sour, if it's not fizzy, I don't want it. Like, I'm one of those people, I love lemon water, and my water is mostly lemon instead of water, and I'm just like wreaking havoc on the enamel on my teeth. I love sour. Ooh, let me just use my hands and Reiki to kind of massage the shoulders and the back of the neck. Again, if you're just popping in, just consent to the energy flow. Just sit back and relax. You don't have to do anything. Just let your mind relax, let your body relax. Let the day float away. Get your midweek Reiki so you can finish the week strong. Ooh, that's interesting visual. I'm seeing like the power symbol on the backs of your shoulders, but it's red. Normally the power symbol looks gold to me. All the Reiki symbols have a color to me. The power symbol normally looks gold to me. Yes, let's get into the neck. This will definitely help with headache as well too. So let's work on this. Help release that tension. Because a lot of our headaches will make our necks tense up and causes the headache, or vice versa, you know. They influence one another. Getting deeper in there. Thank you for the coral. I love the little jellyfish that floats around in it. Thank you. Wait, okay, is your name Shauna? Do you pronounce it Shauna? And Farrell, are you the Farrell that used to come in here? Or are you newer? I used to have a Farrell in here. She had a baby and she hasn't been back in a while. Are you the same person, or am I confusing you with someone else? Yes, Rebecca. Let's get deeper in here. Okay, so there was another person in here, went by Farrell, but she had a baby and she hasn't been back in a while. She's busy with her little baby. But nice to meet you. Welcome in. Let's get deeper and deeper into the neck. Ooh, I feel a knot. Okay, so since I can't really turn around and show you, so envision that this is the back of me. Your knot's kind of like right here between your shoulder blades. So envision seeing straight through me. The knot is right here. So I want to work on this and undo this knot. Hello, Sharzad. How are you? Welcome in. Not me taking that big exhale and blowing my contact off my finger. Oh, no. Ooh, yes, Annie, I can. It's you. Hi, Tracy. How are you? Welcome in. How's your Wednesday been? So, Reiki is not confounded by time or space. So, you can send it anywhere, anytime, to anyone. It's not confounded by our understanding of time and space. So, we experience time in a linear fashion, but that's not exactly how it works. Kind of a mind fuck. But anyway, so what I'm doing, it's you, Lisa. Oh no, I'm so sorry. So our energies are like connecting out in the ethereal, if you will, and we're connecting energetically as long as you've given me permission, and I'm sending it to you that way. And then, of course, I'm just using the phone to talk to you literally here, so I'm not sending it through the phone. We're connecting out in the universe. Hello, Madison. How are you? Welcome in. How's your Wednesday been? The top of the back of my neck has been... Oh, I'm so sorry, Megan. Let me go a little bit deeper. You're so welcome, Annie. Hello. Hello, where's the queen? How are you? Welcome in. Awesome, Madison. Thank you all for being here and doing something for yourself. Thank you, Neverland. Welcome in. We really have a great group of people here where you can share anything. People will talk back and forth with you. We do our best to support one another in here. We have a private Facebook group. I have an Instagram. You can go to my website and work with me in a few different ways, appointments, candles. Am I forgetting something? YouTube. We repost these to YouTube as long as TikTok lets me re-download them. So we have all of that. All of that's in the bio. You can find all of it there. No, Rebecca, that's what it said. That's why I giggled. Sometimes I see some really interesting ones that pop up because, you know, it tells you who enters. Yeah. Let me undo this knot just a little bit more. So I'm gonna like use my thumbs to energetically undo this knot. Oh my gosh, feels like we're getting it. Just feels like it wants to pop. Like pop right between, like, again, if this is the back of me, the knot's like right here. So envision the knot on the back. Thank you, Pink Raven, for the roses. That's why I stopped and giggled and I just said it. I made the decision to just say it. So this is Reiki. Ki is a little bit different. So Reiki is the channeling of life force energy. Reiki means life force energy. So there's this belief that there's this energy that animates everything in the universe, like the rocks, the plants, the people, everything, the stars. And that is what we channel to you to help improve health, help healing, spiritual development, anything you can think of, you can use it for. Hello, Ladybug. I did. Thank you for asking. How was yours? But a lot of different cultures and religions do have this same concept of like a life force energy and channeling it or praying to help increase it. Like, I think we all kind of use the same energy, but we use it in different ways. That makes sense. Oh, Hunter Chick, they were called, where's the queef? Where's the queef? Are you still in here? Everyone is having a great time with your username. Twins, congratulations, Ladybug. Still here, there they are. See, can everyone see it now? Some people thought I misspoke. I mean, I do misspeak a lot because my mouth moves so fast. My brain and my mouth are just going 90 to nothing. But yeah, no, that was real. Thank you for consenting, Bop. Hello, Tarot and Ferrets. How are you? How are both of you, Bop and Tarot and Ferrets? How have your Wednesdays been? Thank you for the heart me. Nice to see you too, Jamie. How are you? I'm a little sleepy, but that's nothing unusual. Thank you all for doing something for yourself tonight, doing something in the middle of your week so you can finish the rest of the week strong no matter what you're doing. Good, I'm glad you've been good. Hang on, I'm gonna take a drink, and actually of my kombucha. This one's really good. This one's Brew Doctor. I think it's backwards on your screen, but that's who made it. It's really good. Oh my gosh, Taro, I am so sorry. I hope you're feeling better. Holy cow. Yes, Rebecca, everyone just come in, relax, let the day float out, let it go out into the universe, just relax. You don't have to think about anything here. Doesn't it? It's fermented tea is what it is. All right, how's that not feeling? How's that stress feeling in the neck? Oh my goodness, now I'm feeling something like right up at the base of the neck, like right where the base of the neck sits on the shoulders. Let me move up a little bit. Yeah, so this one has oolong and green tea. So the tea is fermented to create what is the kombucha. Maybe it's just you, Hunter. I'm just doing your neck tonight. Ladybug, you too? Yes, let's keep working on this. It's like the difference between aioli or just fancy mayo. What the heck is aioli really? I don't know. Is it just mayonnaise? Oh, Rebecca, I'm so sorry. Yes, Tiffany, let's work on this. Let's get deep in the neck. If that's what everyone is having, like the collective, most of the collective is happening, let's keep working on this. I am so sorry, Alex. I completely understand. Mayo mixed with other things. Well, I make aioli all the time then. I mix mayo with cayenne pepper, lemon juice, all kinds of stuff. Thank you, April. I have a neck injury which affects my shoulders and back, and it's flared up. Oh, I'm so sorry. Thank you, Tiffany, for the roses. Helping my flu, sore neck too. If it makes it this awful headache leave, all the better. Yes, definitely relax. Keep letting this flow in. Everyone usually sleeps quite a bit better after a Reiki session. I probably could, Chelsea, really. Hello, Mel, how are you? Did you get your reading? I accidentally sent it from my other email account, which no big deal, but I just want to make sure it still came through since it didn't come from Star Bloom Healing. I was like, whoops, and I emailed back, I was like, my bad. Because my mailboxes are like all connected. Or sleep during, yes, a lot of people fall asleep during the Reiki. And thank you again all for liking, sharing, and following. Thank you for doing something for yourself tonight. Ooh, let's bring in the trusty carnelian. Carnelian is my favorite stone for dealing with things like tense muscles, muscle injuries, tendons, ligaments, all of that. I love it, Nikki. If you fall asleep during my Reiki, I consider it a win. It means you got relaxed, you felt the energy, you were just vibing. You can use carnelian for things too, like igniting passion, going into the root and helping ground it. A lot of people, there's like a trend using carnelian for passion, but my favorite thing is like for muscle work, tendons, things like that. Hello, Singer, how are you? All the way from Vegas. This is an amethyst. It's a really dark piece of amethyst. I love it. If you can kind of see, really purple. Yes, make sure your alarm is on if you have to get up in the morning. Oh, I love that, Singer. Thank you for coming in. You are so welcome, Mel. I'm glad you got it. Thank you, Faye. Your birthstone, I love that. Oh. Mine is aquamarine. I'm a March baby. Funny enough, just kind of a fun fact or random fact, a lot of people who were in my graduating class were March babies because our parents apparently were all doing it at the same time. They were, it was a small town, people were born. So we're all like, you know, born in the same month. Oh, okay. I'm still feeling a little bit in the neck, a little bit in the spine. I want to go deeper. Let me switch into Sunstone to go a little bit deeper. I feel like we have some incredibly tense shoulders we need to work on. Like everyone just got stressed out and their shoulders just got really tense. Hello, Marissa. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for coming in. How's your Wednesday been? And happy Wednesday to everyone popping in. We're normally here on Mondays and Wednesdays unless we have a full moon or a new moon, and it's outside of Monday or Wednesday, then you get me on that day to do our ceremonies. How are you, Diamond Girl? Welcome in. How's your Wednesday been? It is the first week back to work. I mean, I get it. I get it. I totally get it. Ooh, okay. The universe is saying you need to help out a little bit. Not like you need to help out, but if you help out, it'll help. Thank you for the rose, Darian. So I want you to breathe into your neck, shoulder area. Breathe into the back. Breathe in. Breathe out. And watch the stress leave your mouth. Thank you, Darian, for the TikTok. What color is it? What texture was it? Let's do that again. Breathe in to the back of your neck, between your shoulders. Breathe out. Push that stress out. What color was it? What texture was it? Let the universe take it. Let Reiki take it. I felt it come out from the top of my head through my mouth. Oh my gosh, it was yellow. I saw mine particularly as like kind of light gray. So let's do that one more time. Breathe in, breathe out. And that way the Reiki can sink in even deeper. Let the stress just leave the shoulders, leave the neck. If you don't see a color, that's okay too. There's no wrong answer. Sometimes it helps people to have more visuals. Yours was glittery gold. That is so cool, Emily. So for you, I think it could be tied to a chakra in that case. I was just like intuitively feeling, so it could be tied to your solar chakra. Maybe there's a little bit of a misalignment there, and that's what the color is for, and the glittering. They can, Madison, yeah. So sometimes, like I was just saying, it could be tied to like a chakra. It could be tied to like a mood. So it could have a meaning for you. White and blue, green, like ocean waves. Very interesting, Rebecca. I have spina bifida, the birth defect of the spine. The back pain could be from me. Yeah, Lord. I feel like a lot of people in here are having like neck, back, shoulder tension. We've got a lot of that going on. So we're just gonna keep working on this. Mine was green and like sand. That's very cool. Black, gray, and orange. Very cool, Charlinda. Your reading was so spot on. Thank you, Tiffany, for the hand hearts. It was so spot on and means so much to me to feel that connection. Thank you. You are so welcome, Mel. I'm so glad you loved it. If you don't know what Mel is talking about, I do candle work with Reiki. The link is in my bio. I can do a little candle healing for you. I always carry my stress in my neck and shoulders the same. Mine was green sand. That is so cool. Oh, bulging disc. I am so sorry. Yeah, let's make sure everyone is connected so Reiki is flowing all the way down, even though I'm giving a bit more attention to like the upper spine and shoulders. Reiki is flowing throughout. So if you're just popping in, just consent to the energy flow. Reiki will start flowing, and say hello. If you're new here, we have an amazing group of people here where you can share. Everyone's here to support one another the best that we can. Thank you, Mel. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Hello, Kennedy. How are you? How's your Wednesday been? We are normally here on Mondays and Wednesdays. So you get to start your week off with Reiki and have some Reiki in the middle of the week to finish it out strong. And then the rest of the time you can find me on Facebook, or if I'm posting a video here, and on Instagram. And of course you can find me in my website, have an appointment with me, have a candle session with me. Ooh, I would have to tune into them specifically. Abatha, were you one of them? I know a couple people saw green sand. Because it can be like really specific to the person. So tuning into the person would be, it would be easier to tell. If someone that saw green sand wouldn't mind if I tuned into them, I could try to answer it for them. Gonna work out while I heal. I love that, Hunter. Thank you, Kennedy. Were you were one of them? Sure. Let me tune into you. Yours came from your upper stomach. But let's go a little bit deeper. It's not just upper stomach. It came from your subconscious. And that's where I normally see the subconscious for some reason, which is strange. Ooh, you were releasing. Ooh, hang on. Just a second here. You're releasing some harshness toward yourself that had been instilled into your subconscious, like harsh words, harsh feelings, doubt. Does that resonate? Does that make sense what I'm saying? That's why it looked kind of gritty, and the dark green was indicating like the darkness of the subconscious. Whitney, hello, I'm glad you're here. I just now found you on Facebook. I'm always over here, never there, never thought about it. No, that's totally fine, Mel. I try to have a social media kind of everywhere so people can stay in touch wherever they want to stay in touch the most. Hello, Queen, how are you? Thank you for consenting, Lauren. Yes, the doubt part resonates. Awesome, Abatha. I'm glad that resonated. Yeah, that's what the green sand for you felt like. It was releasing that grittiness, that doubt, letting it out. Oh, yes. I don't have a lavender bundle near me right now, but I need to do that. Good thinking. Good thinking, Tarot. Thank you for the heart me. Is it Shannon, or do you say it Shannon? Thank you for accepting, Queen. Being read like you just did sounds so cool. Hunter, check that's. I'm glad you like it. Like Shenandoah. Gotcha, thank you. I'll have to remember that. I might say Sheenan again. I'll try not to. I felt a release in my head that was black. That is so awesome. Yes, without the doa. I'll try to remember. Sorry, you just heard my husband cough. Our bedroom's right behind my office. And thank you for coming in. Thank you all for being here and doing something for yourself tonight. So, the universe is going to have us switch gears just a little bit. So Reiki is still going to keep flowing to the body, keep providing that relaxation. Oh my gosh, relaxation. I can't talk tonight. Mercury retrograde can still affect you about 2 weeks after it ends. But the universe is wanting me to ignite like this golden energy within you. And it feels like igniting your personal power. So if you feel like you've been struggling with that a bit, we're going to ignite that a bit more here. Thank you. I got your New Year's reading and dang, it really hit me. Thank you for the candle and the reading. You're so welcome, Queen. I'm so glad you loved it. I love doing those for you. Nice to see you. Is it, oh my gosh, I know we go through this every time. Does it just Tessa or Tisa? I'm so glad you're here. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Gratitude for the peace and well-being you provide. Thank you, Euphrates. Yes, let's increase the confidence, increase our personal power. So you may feel this pretty strongly in the stomach. It's going to build like down in your sacral and solar chakras. So like the middle of your stomach and the upper portion of your stomach. You are so welcome, Tarot and Ferrets. I loved doing those. And they all felt really nice. I'm glad you're back in here. Hi Slars, how are you? Thank you, Teresa, for the roses. And this, I think, is also going to help relax your body even further because this light is going to be so bright and warm. This is so funny because before you said anything, I started feeling pressure in my stomach. I love it, Tiffany. Thank you for the big love, Jamie. And again, thank you all for being here and doing something for yourself tonight. Oh, I'm so sorry, Spars. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for the hand hearts, Tiffany. Increasing our personal power. Ooh, I'm going to snap a little bit because we're releasing some cords. Increasing our personal power, letting go of any doubts we have about ourselves. It so is, Bandit. How have you been? Welcome in. We're no longer living in doubt, living in fear of what other people think, judgment. Increasing our personal power. Oh, Tiffany, so the candle readings that people were talking about, the one we just did was for New Year's, the 123 portal. But if you want to do your own personal candle, the link is in my bio. But we normally do them on full moons and new moons, and I always make a posting of when those are ready for purchase. So if you want to join in on those, stay tuned. The best place to stay tuned for those candles is on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you, Tarot. Increasing that golden, it is just a huge golden light that just has like streams of light coming off it, sunbeams, if you will, coming off of it, emitting in all directions. Oh, and my email list, yes, thank you. No, I totally get it, Bandit. Totally get it. I think the work day or the work week should just be 4 days at most, and not 40 hours in those 4 days. Absolutely, Tiffany, thank you. So the snapping just helps release energy that maybe you have been struggling to let go of. It's kind of like cutting a cord when I'm doing that. It has, Queenie, especially after the holidays and you're just getting back. It's like, man. Ooh, let's bring in Golden Healer. So Golden Healer is considered like one of those master healing stones, for lack of a better word. So this is a great one for building this personal power that we're building right now. Yeah, it was for me too, Bandit. So I struggled too. Well, I haven't had a full week yet. I will next week. And I'm just like, can I do it? And for those who don't know, I do work a daytime job in addition to doing this. So I'm talking about working a full week at my other job. That computer versus this computer. Let this personal power build. In 2024, we are not caring about what anyone else thinks. We're not worrying about what someone's going to think about how we're living our lives. We're not letting pressures of family or friends dictate what we do. Does that resonate for some of you? That really just came out really quick. Life is so short. There is no reason to live it within the confines of someone else's opinion. I did get told today that my customer service energy and I go about things is amazing. I love that, Queen. Oh, awesome, Alex. Yes, resonated for you too. Yes. I'm telling you, the big message has been, like, this started building back in 2023, that this year we are going big. We are going big and we're not looking back. There is no more time to live, with doubts and live with fears and live our lives for other people who really don't have our best interests at heart. Were you, Annie? I'm so glad that resonates. I'm coming down with something. I have a very broken heart. I am so sorry. Thank you for coming in. Definitely just consent to the flow of the energy. Let Reiki start coming in. Reiki is flowing throughout the body. It's still providing the physical relaxation that we were just working on. But now we are also working on building our personal power. So you may feel a lot of this concentrated within your stomach as we work through this. Thank you, Natalie. So just come in and relax. Let this be your time to do something for yourself. This is a very open and welcoming space. Just relax. Take your mind off your stress. Thank you, Dawn, for the rose. This is your space to release whatever you're needing to release, to get the healing that you need, however you need it. Reiki is sentient and will provide exactly what you need and how you need it. So even though I may be concentrating on a different area, it is still flowing throughout, as long as you consent for it to work on everything else at the same time. Thank you for consenting, Dami. Ooh, building. Ooh, I feel the personal power now coming like up in the throat. So you may feel some tingling in your throat. I'm feeling like a tickle. We are excited about the year ahead because we are going to live in the way that feels most aligned with our soul, with our heart. Yes, regulars know I've worked through challenges with authenticity. Reiki has been so helpful. I am so happy for you, Annie. It has been so amazing seeing you, all of you who have been here, like just being in these lives has made big changes for people, really and truly. Being here is doing big work. And of course, if you want to work one-on-one together and go deeper, the link is in the bio. But again, even just being here has created huge changes for people. And Annie, you were a part of Bloom, weren't you, too? Annie's done Bloom with me. Bloom will be coming back this year. We're going to open that up again. I know more people wanted to be a part of it, so we're going to make that happen. Bloom is going to stick around. In Bloom, we blossomed into our most authentic selves. We opened up our soul's path, our life path, so you can start running down it without, restriction, blooming into the most divine blossom you could think of. And if you don't know, my slogan is blossom into the divine, so that's why it's called Bloom. I'm finally in a career where I can be myself. I love that, Rain. And my intention was to maintain my marriage while dating women. I love it, Annie. You have grown so much, opened up so much. It's been so beautiful. Ooh, let me explain more about Bloom Pub. I'll do that for you. Ooh, Rebecca, put your feet on the ground if they're not already. And you just heard my ankle pop. And put your hands on your knees and just take some deep breaths, very slow, very calm. I am so glad you're back in here. Welcome in. Yes, so Bloom, it's not open yet, but it will be. I'll have a payment plan to make it as accessible as I can. But Bloom is a very quick program. It is a 3-week program, so it's 3 sessions that move really fast. We do candle work and we do Reiki within them, all in the same appointment. So what we do is we help you bloom or blossom on your life path. So we cut through any doubt, maybe trauma from the past, opening your voice, building your self-confidence, building your power. So if you are someone that has struggled with not being able to really live authentically, have been afraid to pursue whatever it is you want to pursue, have let the opinions of others keep you down, Bloom is what is going to blow that out of the water and help you blossom into, we even literally in the session, I had you envision yourself blooming into whatever kind of flower, whatever plant you want it to be. bloom into that so you can be exactly who you want to be and start running down your life path and achieving what you want to achieve. So it's a really great program for a beginner to healing who maybe really doesn't want to know, or doesn't want to know, you do want to know, or a beginner who doesn't know what they want to do, how to do it. This will set those wheels in motion. So that is what Bloom is all about. And I'll start posting about that more because Bloom is going to open up here soon for registration. You're so welcome, Rebecca. Oh, Annie, and you said my life, oh, hang on, I just did something. You said my life would be different by Christmas. It freaked me out when I realized it happened. Annie, I love it. Exactly. So again, Annie was in Bloom, and I said, because at the time of the timing of Bloom, it was going to be near Christmas by the time, not by the time we ended, but when did we end? I don't even remember. Anyway, I made the promise that your life was going to be different by Christmas, and Annie's is. It's a fast-paced program for the beginner, and it is designed to set your life in motion, expand your path, expand yourself, help you see clearly what's before you, and be excited. It's not always been easy, but I'm dating women, and it's been amazing. I love it, Annie. I am so happy for you. Bloom was truly amazing. And again, the program moves fast, it works fast, and it is awesome. And again, we do candle magic and Reiki within that program. But anyway, that will open up soon. Again, it's not open yet, but it will open soon. And of course, I'll be announcing it when it's open. I get really excited when talking about Bloom, so I might have just blabbered a lot, but anyway, it's my baby. Anyone can join Bloom, but I definitely recommend the beginner who maybe is just like, I just don't really know what I want to do. Bloom will open that up for you. Thank you, Annie, for the rose. Snapping a few more cords of doubt so you can start feeling that relaxation of, I can do what I want to do. I am strong and secure in who I am. There we go. Let me just use my hands now to spread more of this light, building more of this personal power, spreading it out through your aura. Let doubt out of your mind. Stop thinking about I can't and turn it into I can. I can do XYZ differently now. I can make things easier for myself. It does most people. There are the rare few who it does wake them up a little bit, but for most people it makes them very sleepy. Most people go to bed after our lives. Yes, snapping truth into you. For anyone wondering, husband and I are doing great. Polysecure is a great book. I love it, Annie. I am so happy for you. I feel like you are just living so honestly and authentically now. I love it. Thank you. Is it Edda? Hi, Angela. How are you? Welcome in. How's your Wednesday been? How's everyone's Wednesday been that may just be popping in here? Something else I quickly want to mention too is that you don't have to start making massive changes today. Something as small as giving yourself time to enjoy that cup of coffee or enjoy that cup of tea in the morning leads to massive changes. And I know you might be like, well, that sounds silly. No, it does, because it bleeds over into everything else. You start making easier choices in other areas when you start making those tiny ones. So start with something small. and watch how it bleeds over and influences everything else. Been super rough. Angela, I am so sorry. I am glad you're here. Sit back and relax and just let this healing come in. Thank you. I'm glad I pronounced it right. Thank you for accepting. Ooh, snapping in the heart. Do you feel that? Do you feel that in the heart when I'm doing that? Let's snap some cords out of the heart. What are these? You're not allowing love in. You don't feel deserving of love if this resonates for you. You are deserving of love. So let's change that negative language, turn it to positive, okay? So you can feel it resonate, feel that healing come in more. I am deserving of the love that is sent my way. I can accept the love that is sent my way, no strings attached. Thank you, Beef. I'm deserving of the opportunity the universe wants to put in front of me. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you. I need so much love, need courage, guidance to keep moving forward. Absolutely, Angela. Let this come in. Ooh, I am worthy, I am worthy, I am worthy, I am worthy of love and opportunity. A big thing that a lot of people struggle with, especially in the start of their healing, which it can go throughout. You can be a millionaire, you know, built a multi-million-dollar company, and this will still come up. It does get easier. But I am worthy of the opportunity that is sent my way. I am worthy of up-leveling. I am worthy of taking that step up. Oh, that is awesome. Maybe our souls did know each other in a past life. I was like, why are you reading my thoughts? Sorry, we just heard my husband cough again. Ooh. Angela, I feel like what we're talking about right now is you loving yourself and pouring into yourself and allowing the universe to pour into you. That is the biggest thing you need to know. Sam, how are you? You haven't been here in forever. I am good. How are you? How have you been? We've had a lot go on. I think you were here when we started the candles, and then we had Bloom. I don't know if you were here when we had Bloom. We've had things go on. Bloom was coming back, though. Bloom is a program that we introduced. It's great for the beginner to get on their life path, see their worth, see the clarity, change their life. But that is not open yet, but it will be open here soon. Let's open the heart up a bit more, opening the heart space. If you want to take your shoulders, roll them up and roll them back. That will physically open up the chest, which will help open that heart chakra too. Thank you, Annie. I'm so glad you enjoyed it. And it is so amazing that your life was, you had changed. You were a new person by Christmas. When I said that, I wasn't kidding. The universe tells me what to say. Thank you. I'm so glad you liked the live. And the universe made it a fast program because it needs to be fast. It needed to be fast. I hope yours is too. We are creating space in the heart to allow more love in from everything and everyone, from the universe itself to people walking past you who just, are friendly people who give you a smile. Be accepting of whatever love comes your way. You deserve it. Just take it. Rose. Tell him it's Reiki time. I'm just kidding. Tell him to hop on and watch, so he'll be quiet. Expand your capacity capacity for love. I know it can be scary, especially if you've been hurt, whether it's by friends, family, romantically. It can be scary because you don't want to be hurt again. But if you allow more love in, more happiness will come. I can't talk tonight. That doesn't mean you won't get hurt, but more love will come in to make up for it. More love will come in to replace it. You'll have so much more. And then you'll also start to grow and realize what it is you want and avoid the situations that do hurt you. I am so sorry, Emily. No, it's not bad, Madison. You just might get a little sleepy. You can definitely listen to Reiki while you work. Ooh, let's bring in a pink stone. Let's bring in rhodonite. Nice, soft, gentle love into the heart space. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Don't give yourself harsh words. Don't overthink what you did or what you said. Oh, I totally get it, Alex. I totally get it. Self-care is so important, though, because if you aren't taking care of you, you will reach a point where you can't give and you can't take care of everyone else if you haven't replenished yourself, recharged yourself. But I totally get feeling guilty about doing something for yourself. Thank you for the hand hearts, Tiffany. Thank you. They all just came in at once. Thank you so much, Tiffany. Oh my goodness, Sam. Send you Reiki for being productive. Oh, Nikki, yeah, we can definitely drop back down in the body. And learning that self-care more, yes, same. Even me as a healer, I have to make sure that I am maintaining my self-care so I can give to you. And I need to practice what I preach. I can't just preach at you and not do what I'm preaching. You're so welcome. Hello, Amber, Lauren, how are you? How has your Wednesday been? I was gonna say something else and I just forgot. It'll come back to me anyway. This rhodonite feels like a soft, fluffy towel hugging the heart. The thing is, if you better yourself, that puts you in a position to make others better. Exactly. Exactly. So don't ever feel selfish about taking care of yourself or having to say no. Even as a healer, there's times I have to say no to clients so that I can serve everyone better and serve that client better too. So don't ever feel bad about recharging yourself, pouring into yourself so that you can give more and be better and serve better. I just learned I might be seeing my best friend on Sunday, first time in 10 years. I hope that goes amazing. I hope they are able to make it and everything works out. Sorry if you see the jiggling. I'm wiggling my leg for some reason. Maybe that's your restless leg, Nikki. Maybe it's transferring over to me now. I just realized why I might be doing that. Let me go ahead and drop down into the legs too. So I'm going to stay in the heart, but go down into the legs as well. For any pain, any discomfort, just bring in some heat and relaxation into those legs and feet. Yes, Hunter. Yes, just let that Reiki flow in. And I think this love that we're working on, this heart space that we're working on will help with writing that novel. That is awesome. You were too, Rebecca? Yeah, I was like, why am I doing that? Because I don't normally do that. I love that. Perfectionism kills us. It kills our dreams. It kills our hopes. Throw perfectionism out the window. Get everything out and then go back and fine tune. Oh, I love that, Hunter. That is perfect. Help you right from the heart, just to let it flow. And you'd be like, whoa, that was just like a stream of water. It's words, but it came out like water. Ooh, let me bring in carnelian. So let's focus heavily on calming that body down, soothing that body, especially the legs, Nikki. So doing both at the same time, bringing in more heat. Your little, is it? Let me look. Oh, that's adorable. Well, I hope the writing goes well and it just flows out. Getting deeper into the knees at the same time. So again, still in the heart, but now working on knees. Knees feel like they're hurting for some people. Nikki, are your knees hurting too? Let me switch hands. I don't know why I need to switch hands, but the universe said do it. So yeah, there we go. Ooh, okay, yeah. I was like, ow. Oh no, Amber, I'm so sorry. I've been driving a lot for work, so probably you too, yes. Oh no, Emily, okay, we have a lot of knees hurting. Let's work on this some more too. Opening up the heart and also the physical relaxation down in the legs. Interesting combination. I'm gonna build some heat from the bottoms of your feet to go up your legs. How's that feeling? I just felt it shoot up my own legs. If you feel a lot of love, just know I'm sending you lots. Just feel so happy to be here. Thank you. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for being here. Thank you everyone for doing something for yourself. Getting some Reiki so you can go through the rest of the week with ease, with more peace. You're so welcome. I love doing this. I love connecting. You're so welcome. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for the rose, Jennifer. And hang on, I have a smudge on my glasses I need to get off. It's driving me insane. My eyelashes are long and I also, my bridge is really flat. So my eyelashes hit my glasses and create like little smudges like windshield wipers. Good, Nikki. I'm so glad it has calmed down quite a bit. I felt it on my side get calmer. I was like, ooh, that feels good. And don't forget, I repost the replay or the replays of the lives here to YouTube so you can reconnect with that energy. We have a private Facebook group you can request to be in where you can share in a more intimate setting if you'd like. I do free readings in there from time to time. I have an Instagram that's really great to follow to stay updated on things, especially when offerings are posted. And then of course my website where you can work with me one-on-one. Oh goodness, Rebecca. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, just super quick. I have what's called a luxury session or a luxurious session, and the universe sent it to me. If you are ready to step into the frequency of luxury, live your most luxurious timeline, however that looks to you, that could be bringing in a heck ton more money. That could be buying that cabin in the woods, where you can't hear anything but nature for miles. Whatever luxury looks like and means for you. That luxury session is linked in the bio. We will be doing tarot readings, candle magic, and Reiki, all in the same session. It's an hour and a half long. That offering will disappear on January 4th. So the universe has said, like, this is the time period to offer it, and then it's going to go away. I don't know when or if it will come back. So if you're ready to step into the frequency of luxury, that link is in the bio for that special, like, one-off session. And of course, all the regular ones are still there. From time to time, the universe will send like a special session, and I'll just open it, and we'll do it until the universe says it's time to close it. Okay, what do I want to do now? Okay, so Rebecca, I know you just said throat. I feel like we should do some throat too. Thank you. You are so sweet. It is. It's amazing, Rebecca. It is a huge session. Legs feel less tense. Awesome. So I'm going to go into your throats with blue kyanite. We're going to open up our ability to speak and communicate better. Thank you. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you, everyone, for being here and doing something for yourself tonight. So we are, ooh, it literally looks like bars, like a jail cell bars. That's a tongue twister. Jail cell bars. Let's break these bars open so you can communicate authentically and communicate exactly what you're needing to say, what it is you want, what you're wanting, what you're needing. So there can be no confusion about what it is. You speak plainly and honestly. Oh, Rebecca. Yeah, let's keep working on this. The throat, it's pretty normal to feel a lot of blockage in the throat. A lot of us, have issues with communication. It's normal. It's not abnormal. Don't worry. So let's work on this. Express my needs, and I'm a therapist. No, I totally get it. So I'm not a therapist, but my major was in psychology, and it's so funny because sometimes some of like the best counselors, the best therapists, the best psychologists, who really help people and help people work through things, sometimes don't have it all together themselves. It's like, sometimes you can give really great advice, but you don't have it all together yourself. It totally makes sense. Because you have that outside perspective to someone else's problem that you don't have for your own. Makes perfect sense. Ooh, I feel a lot of tugging. You may feel some tugging right here. Letting restriction go. It's like a thread. Oh, it almost looks thicker, like a piece of yarn. So I'm pulling this piece of yarn out to untangle the words. Untangling the words. Don't be afraid of speaking your truth. There's no shame in speaking your truth. There should be no fear in speaking your truth. Hello, Aiden. How are you? Welcome in. How's your Wednesday been? I love it. The year of 2024 is all about speaking our truth, being open, being honest, communicating with honesty. Communicating with honesty doesn't have to be rough. It doesn't have to be complicated. Speaking honestly actually will save more feelings than it will hurt them. If we are more open and honest with each other, things will just be so much more smooth. It is good. Thank you for asking. I'm glad yours has been good too. I think especially in the USA, we kind of have this culture of beating around the bush, if you will. We're a bit more polite. We don't always speak in a very direct manner. In some parts of the US, we're a bit more direct, but not all over. It is not rude to be direct. You can be direct and still be kind. Definitely need to learn to speak up more of my emotions and boundaries, yes. And as someone who is originally from the South, I now live in the Northeast. It is huge there to not speak very directly. Everyone, speaks in a more polite manner. We do this thing where, if we're mad or we're, putting someone down, for lack of a better term, we'll be like, oh, bless your heart, oh, sweetheart. We don't speak very plainly down there. It's a bit more, it's not as assertive. I just read that word in your comment, Aiden. It's not your job how other people perceive you. Exactly. Being assertive is a very good thing. You can be assertive and polite. Exactly. You get it, Rebecca? Yes. It was quite a big culture shock moving up here, but I like it. I'm like, people say what they mean more often up here. I'm like, oh, I like it. If you don't like me, you just tell me. Marissa, I love that. A lot of pets love Reiki. I also moved to the Northeast from the South, and it was a big adjustment. Yeah, but I prefer it because people, again, like, if they don't like you, they'll just tell you. You're like, oh, okay, well, we solved that and we're moving on. They just say what they mean. And sometimes it can sound harsh, but it's not harsh. They're not always being harsh with what they're saying or how they're expressing it. They just don't have time to, beat around the bush. Exactly. Oh, my husband's in the military, so that's how I ended up here. I'm in Wyoming. I don't know, people are quiet here in a stare. I like that too. I like quiet. We could be quiet and stare at each other. It's fine. Oh no, Amber. So speaking honestly, plainly. I'm not saying you can't tell someone what it is. You can't tell someone what's up when they need to be told what's up. But the overall work here is that we speak plainly. We speak with respect. We speak politely when we need to. But again, if someone needs to be told what's up, you can tell them. No, I do too, Aiden. I have moments where I stare, and it's not because I'm like literally staring at you. I may be just like off in my own little world thinking about a problem, thinking about, what I'm gonna eat later, but I'm just like staring and I don't realize it may look like I'm staring at you. That happens a lot. Are you, Michelle? That's awesome. A judgmental stare, more of a confused. Hello, Lex. Thank you for accepting. Thank you for coming in. Right now we are in the throat to foster more honest and clear communication. I also have not great eyesight too. I wear glasses, obviously. So sometimes when I'm staring, I'm just trying to figure out what the heck I'm looking at if it's far away. And I'm squinting and it can look like I'm looking at you like, what the heck? But I'm just trying to, see who it is. No, same, Aiden. No, it took me a long time. So I'm in my 30s now, but it took me a long time to realize that I did that, because I would be like, why do people just seem like, they're coming up to me and kind of, seeming kind of standoffish. I'm like, why are they acting like that to me? And it's because it looks like I'm staring them down, and I'm not. They think that I was being rude, and I did not mean that. I just couldn't see. Oh no, wait. Yeah, we could actually work on anxiety right now because we are about to hop off. So let me go ahead and do it now. We can do that. The Target optometrist always gets on me when I walk by without my glasses. Oh my gosh, no. I love my glasses. I have to wear my glasses. I love them. I have RBF too. I do. I have to be very cognizant of that. My face just naturally like kind of goes to a frown like when it's very relaxed. And that can be kind of off-putting to people. But if you know me, you know the difference between my like relaxed face and upset face. Like people from high school and college, they know the difference between my upset face and just my normal RBF, I'm relaxed face. I don't really know what the difference is, but they know what the difference is. So let me swipe right down the body. Swiping down the body. Just bringing the nervous system down, bringing any anxiousness down. Letting everything flow like water. I know, right? Most people with RBF, we are really sweet. We don't mean any harm. It's just our our facial muscle structure. It just naturally goes into a frown. Resting bitch face is what RBF is. Let everything flow like water. Think of like a nice, really like slow moving stream that's just gently trickling. I don't know if I could do it. Let me see if I can do it. That's it. Like I look a little upset, but I'm not. I smile so much on here that no one really ever sees it because we have fun in here. Oh no, okay, a lot of us have it. Thank you, Mary. I hope you are healing well. How is that going? Oh no, I think if you stared my way like that, I wouldn't approach. Oh no, Rebecca. Mandarin, how are you? Welcome in. How has your Wednesday been? We are just calming everyone down before we hop off here. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you for doing something for yourself in the middle of the week so you can finish the rest of the week strong. Oh, Mary Ann, I am so glad you're here. If you want to look through some of my TikTok videos, I have some for like pain. You can just search my name and like pain, some things will pop up. Sorry, my husband just coughed again. I also repost these lives to YouTube if you want to go through those. But now it is time to tuck you all into a bed made of Reiki, tuck you in nice and snug. I do Reiki on myself. That's how I wind down, I meditate, do Reiki for me. Burrito time, yes. Tuck you in nice and snug like a burrito. Make sure everything's all in there. Let the energy dance across your skin. You're so welcome. All right, and I will see you in the next live. Let me seal you in. Good night. Good night. I'm sorry if you hear my tummy growling at the end. I'm a little hungry. Just in time. Good night. Good night. Thank you all for being here. Good night.